welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I do mostly bookish videos, but sometimes other stuff too. And this is a bit of an unexpected video. I was not planning to film this, but I recently received my HP Sprocket photo printer, and I thought, why not unbox it on camera? This will be an unboxing. If you are curious about my thoughts and opinions, I can do a different video on that once I've actually had a chance to use it. I will be honest, I haven't done a lot of research on these small photo printers. I saw the HP Sprocket on sale and I kind of impulsively bought it for myself as an early Christmas present. I looked at maybe 2 websites and this was the one that I thought was a bit affordable out of the good quality ones that I saw. If I can find the specific website that made me buy this, I'll link it in the description box below. But the website that I read said that this did pretty reasonable quality photos for the price. The only downside was the charging time. Apparently you only get about an hour worth of printing before you need to charge again, which apparently is a lot less than other photo printers. Personally, that wasn't a problem for me because I don't plan on printing for over an hour straight or whatever. I'm sure I'll charge it every so often. I honestly just want this to be able to print out photos that I can put into my planner. So that's all the background information I guess I have for you right now, and let's get into the unboxing. One thing I did want to quickly mention, I got my HP Sprocket photo printer via Target and it was a little over $100, so it is on the pricey side, but out of the other ones that I was looking at, this is a bit cheaper, but I would definitely recommend that you do your own research and see what fits for your budget. Also, I got a bundle via Target where it had the HP Sprocket photo printer and also a cartridge of the sticky film paper that it uses and a carrier for the Sprocket. One I think unique quality of the HP Sprocket is that the pictures do print on like sticky paper where it'll print out the photo and then you can, I'm assuming, peel off the back and then stick it onto any surface that you would like. So that aspect also really appealed to me and why I chose this particular photo printer over some of the other ones. I have pre-opened the bag just to make it easier to show you the items. So this is the actual HP Sprocket. I got mine in the lilac color because purple is my favorite color. Target does offer it in Luna Pearl, Blush Pink, and Black. And then this is the little carrier case. It's not obviously the cutest looking case, but it'll do. It comes with, obviously, this is not a leash. What am I thinking of? Strap. It comes with the strap so you can sling it over your shoulder, I guess. So yeah, not the cutest, just a basic black carrier, and it'll do the job of keeping the printer safe. So I guess that's what matters. And then we also have the HP Sprocket photo paper. Like I said, this is a specific type of photo paper because it does have the sticky backing to it. I verified on the Target app, and the 20 sheet cartridge, which is this one that included in the bundle, is $9.99. They do also offer a 50 sheet bundle, and that is $24.99. So this is about $10 by itself. So let's unbox the actual Sprocket. It has this easy tear. I will say I'm a sucker for just cute packaging, and this one is pretty cute. It has little speckles on it because the Sprocket does have that feature. And there she is. I will say I thought this was going to be matte. Oh, wait, it's in some plastic. Obviously, it comes with the charger. It doesn't seem like a very long cable, but again, I'm not too concerned about the charging of it. Oh, let's look at the items underneath. the Sprocket. So this is just a little manual. We'll get to that in a second when we try a little test run. Okay. So the actual Sprocket itself does come with some sticky backed photo sheets, but this only has 10. So all in all, I have 30 sheets right now. And then obviously just the like guarantee information. So we'll get to that in a second. To get started, we have to install the HP Sprocket app. The app will help you load paper, connect, and print. Follow the instructions in the app. Okay, so it seems like we need to download the app, so I will go ahead and very quickly do that. So once you create your account, it gives you the option to set up my printer, my friend's printer, or explore the Sprocket. Obviously, we're going to set up my printer. We are just going to get started. Let me get through these like general questions real quick. One thing I didn't want you guys to miss, it does ask you to enable the Bluetooth for your phone to be able to connect to the Sprocket. I allowed it, obviously, and then the next kind of option is photo gallery, select from and save photos to your gallery. So I will allow access to all photos. That might be dumb. I don't know. Am I giving the NSA power over me? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I have, according to the little guarantee thing, I have the Sprocket 200. So it says we have to charge and power on, plug in the USB cord to charge and automatically power on the printer. When not charging, press and hold the power button until the LEDs light up. I'm going to try and power it up without charging, see if there's any juice in there. I guess I never took this out of the plastic wrap anyways. I thought this would be like some aesthetic peeling like with the iPhone. No. That was a lot more of a struggle than I wanted that to be. That's a little embarrassing. If it's not charging, press and hold the power button until the LED lights up. I don't know. Oh, I guess I should look this way. Maybe. So I've tried pressing it a couple times. It's not lighting up. So I'm going to charge this very quickly. The Sprocket is currently charging. When I first connected it, it went through like a rainbow of colors, and now it's just blinking on and off on the red color. So we are going to go with the option when it's charging, which is plug in the USB cord and automatically power on the printer. Load paper, lift the lid to remove, load the blue card barcode down and the photo paper with HP logos facing down. I am the worst when it comes to following instructions. I'm a visual learner, so I need someone to be telling me like this is the way that it goes. I'm not good with written instructions. How the hell am I supposed to take off the lid? Lift the lid to remove. That was easy. It actually slid off like butter. Am I supposed to open this? Ugh. Am I supposed to open this? I'm confused. I mean, it's not gonna take the wrapper off by itself, right? Barcode. Load the blue barcode down and the photo paper with HP logos facing down. Okay, so, and then it just says get connected, Bluetooth and printer turned on, connect your mobile device to the printer. We're gonna do it. Gonna replace the lid. Okay, so it immediately started making noise, and now it's printing off that blue little card that was on top. So on the app, once I clicked on my Sprocket 200, it asks me to name it and also set my LED status color. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with purple because again, purple is my favorite color. What do I want to name my printer? Look, I struggled naming my dog, okay? Like, I'm not trying to name a printer. Would it be basic to leave it as HP Sprocket 200? We're gonna name it Sprocket. So setup is complete. Continue to gallery. So it pulled up my photos. This is the photo that I have decided to print as like my tester photo. It is my fiance and my girl Holly. I decided to do a voiceover and screen recording because I realized how unprepared I was on camera when trying to show you guys. It was my first time using and opening the app, so it was all over the place and quite honestly very messy. So I figured I would take a minute and just try to clean it up a little bit and give you a clear look at the app. So here we have the HP Sprocket app. It automatically opens up into your gallery, but I'm going into my favorites album because that's where I have the tester photo saved. Once you select the photo you want to print, it opens up to what I like to call the printer preview window, and in order to edit the photo, you will click on the pencil icon in the upper right corner. The first icon, I think, just fixes up the photo automatically to what the app thinks are the ideal settings. So if you just want a very quick edit and print, that's going to be your best bet. The second icon is what I think, just your basic edits, exposure, contrast, saturation. Like I said, just very basic edits. The third icon are your filters. I will admit, filters are very limited in the HP Sprocket app, but I'm not too concerned about it because I will probably edit my photo in terms of filters on a third-party app. Next, we get into the more fun icons. The first one are the overlays. Very limited on the overlays, but still cute nonetheless. I will say this is where I ran into an issue that I have yet to fix. This particular love overlay with the hearts overhead, I've tried putting it on my photo, but when I go to confirm the edit, it doesn't show up in my print preview window, and I have no idea why. I actually went ahead and printed this picture how it was because I thought that maybe even though it didn't show up in the print preview window, if I printed it, the overlay would come with it. It did not, my friends. It did not. So if you make an edit and you don't see it in your print preview window, it has not saved. So it will not come out when you print your photo. I've tried the other overlays and those work just fine. They stay attached to the photo. I'm not sure why the love overlay doesn't stay. Another thing to be careful with, once you hit the check mark and your edit appears in your print preview window, if you try to go back and edit it or take it out, you can't. You have to start over again, close out the picture, pull up the picture again, and then restart your edits, and you lose everything. I'm not sure why once you confirm it, you can't get rid of it. So careful with that. Make sure that your edits that you're making are what you want, otherwise you'll have to start over. After overlays, we have the borders or frames, and let me tell you, there are definitely a lot more frames and borders than there are overlays. Some of these I would say count as overlays, just the way that they sit in the picture, but nonetheless, they are under the frames and borders section. After borders, we have the very cute, very decorative stickers. I really like this option. I think this is just a really cute and fun way to quickly spice up your photo or just make it really cute looking. In the app, you can also add text. You can change the font of said text, although again, limited on the fonts. You can change the color, and if you double tap on a color like you want a different shade, you can do that and fix it to whatever shade of color that you want. So don't think that you're limited by just the colors that show up at the bottom. The app also offers a paintbrush or just brush feature. I personally don't love it. I don't like the way it looks, but if you are an artsy person and want to add some of your own artwork, you can do that. Again, you can change the color of your brush and also how opaque it shows up or not. The last option is just your cropping feature. You can crop it to change the orientation of the photo if you would like. Once you are happy with your edits and you are ready to print, just hit the check mark, go into your printer preview window, make sure that everything is the way that you'd like. Hopefully you don't need to make any changes because, like I said earlier, you will have to start all the way over. And when you're ready to print, you just have to hit that little tiny printer icon in the bottom. I will say I keep accidentally hitting the button. I don't know if it's in a weird spot or just the size of it, but I keep accidentally hitting it. And one thing that I don't like is that it doesn't confirm with you that you're wanting to print the picture. As soon as you hit the button, it starts the process to print the photo without any confirmation. So just be careful when you're clicking. I will say I ran into this issue yesterday and I kind of panicked because I didn't want to waste any of the film. So I immediately disconnected from the Bluetooth before the printer started making its noises, and that stopped it, so I didn't have to print that second photo. So now for the actual test, let's see how well it prints. It's printing something. Okay. So this is the picture that printed. It does not have the overlay that I chose. Like I said, this was a picture that I had already edited on Visco, and the colors aren't exactly true to what I had on my phone. Again, this is an already edited picture. It looks a little too harsh. Like the features just look a bit rough but grainy at the same time. Again, I think it looks okay on camera. In person, the colors are just a bit off, and the actual quality of the photo, like the people in it, it looks odd. It's not like obviously a traditional picture, which is fine. Again, I just want it for my planner. But if you were wanting something super crystal clear, true to color, maybe this is not the printer for you. I don't know. Oh, no, I just printed another one. How do I stop that? Can't print if I disconnect my Bluetooth, right? I'm going to attempt to print a picture like that's unedited from my phone just to see how that affects the color and the quality of the photo. I'm going to print this picture of my dog Holly on Halloween. This picture has not been edited. This is just how my phone took it. I'm going to try one of the other overlays, and that one stayed when returned back to the photo that I'm printing. So that's how this one printed. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see up here the lines, like little lines in the color. This one still obviously isn't true to color. It's a little dark, but it still has that grainy effect that I don't know if I'm explaining correctly or if it even comes across on camera. From what I remember when I was younger, obviously I don't know how the heck printers print in color now. I haven't used a colored printer in a very, very long time. But back when I was in school, I feel like this looks the way old colored printers used to print pictures in color. Like it has like a paper matte quality, not the actual photo, just the way that the colors look. And I could be completely butchering my explanation, and I hope you get it. These are the two photos we printed today. This one being an edited photo on Visco, and this one completely not edited. I am going to continue to use it and maybe edit the photos in the actual app. Maybe that'll fix the quality of the photos, how it looks. It's okay. I'm not super satisfied with the photos, but I'll take it. I don't plan on returning it. I think I just have to get used to it. And again, I knew it wasn't going to be obviously like HD high quality picture. I'll work with it. I'll show it to my fiance, see what he thinks, and maybe I'll film an update video in the future. That was the unboxing for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, leave me a comment down below if you want me to do an updated review once I've had a chance to try out the product for longer. Please excuse my unboxing camera setup. I'm still trying to work out what works best for me, but hopefully you were able to get the gist of the product and some of the things that came with it. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Elle. I can print photos now, and I'll see you in next time's video.